back.
All right. Yo, was popping, man. Sorry, but not sorry. Boxing talk with CamJNetwork, and I got my dog with me, my brother Doobie's Ring in the building with me tonight,
You
man.
already know
What's
how we
popping
coming,
with you,
boy.
man? How you feeling, man? How you
I'm
feeling?
feeling good, feeling groovy, man. Fresh from vacation. We got a big fight week, so we talking. We
Yeah,
talking.
big fight week, man. The last couple of weeks, man, was a little lackluster, man. Lackluster, even though everybody was just leading up ready for these fights this weekend, man. Three fights Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Woo!
Due to Turkey Al Sheik with Ring Magazine doing this thing for this
I ain't gonna
weekend
front.
for
He did his
boxing.
thing with this
You know
one.
what I'm saying?
He
Yeah,
did his
yeah, I
thing with
mean,
this one.
lot
Come on
gotta
now.
gotta admit, I gotta say this. A lot of let me say this. A lot of money will be lost this weekend.
It's cool. It ain't us. It's cool, but ain't us.
Okay, you
shit,
right, you damn right
shit,
about that.
shit. It ain't us. God damn. But
So
what we do got for real is a great weekend of boxing. Think about this. We don't never know when we gonna have a great weekend like this of boxing. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with all superstars. Come on, man. Every main event got the superstars. Even a monster coming back to America. I mean, coming to America. It's gonna be a show, man. I'm super excited for tomorrow and so on.
facts, brother, man. So we can go ahead and get started with. We gonna do it a little different. We're gonna start from Sunday. We're
Yup.
gonna double back from Sunday to Friday because Friday is, the main topic at hand of this show tonight. But we're gonna start from Sunday to Friday. So we're gonna start with Nawa Anyways card, man,
Yup.
which is he's fighting Sunday in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena.
Yup.
Um I mean, a little different. This is Nawa Anyways first card, and
Yup.
like main event for us in the U.S. And the thing about it is, right now, a lot of tickets is still available for this fight, man. A lot of tickets. He didn't even sell half of these tickets for this fight yet, man. So I was kind of expecting him to do a little bit more for us, the gate. But the gate's looking bad right now for the Nawa anyway fight card. But I think Top Rank, man. I just think they did a bad job for us the promo for this card, man. Because it's like the event is Sunday, but they're like promoting like the card kind of heavy in the middle of the week, along with the two cards that's going on Friday and Saturday. So
Right.
it was like it made it tough for this for real a little bit in reality. You know what I'm saying? And plus, single tomorrow weekend, they would have
Yeah.
loved
So
to
and
see
think about it. If
Canelo more than
book weekend.
now. But anyway, like
Yeah.
Canelo, for real, to be honest, I gotta be honest. Canelo really like. I felt like he turned his back on his fans by not fighting single tomorrow weekend in the U.S. Man, I feel like he turned his back on them because it's like, bro, like it don't this
Shit, or
weekend don't have
Mexico.
the same
He could have
feel.
fought if he would have like or Mexico or something. Shoot.
Yeah,
When the
like I
last
mean,
time he
like if he would
fought
have
in
did
Mexico?
Mexico, yeah, he would have did like I think last time he fought it was a couple years ago against John Ryder.
You know what
But
I'm
he could
saying?
have had a
Against
fight.
Ryder,
Yeah, brought
exactly.
him.
So it's been
Like
a
you said,
while.
Mexico, bro. He could have stayed
Where it
home,
makes
man.
sense. I just feel like it should have been done where it makes sense. But my what I'm glad though is goddamn. At least we ain't gotta wake up. We ain't gotta wake up at 6 in the morning our time. Shit, I'm glad that yeah, it's 6 in the morning over there this time. Cause god damn, them Riyadh season cards be so damn early. I mean, it's not like we ain't gonna get up, but shit. Do I want to? Not really. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I prefer to drink in the evening. So that's just my
Absolutely,
I prefer
absolutely, bro.
I prefer to
For
drink
real.
when the sun's going down. I prefer to smoke all day, but shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but yeah, nah. Well, anyway, man, it's just kind of like you know, kind of. I thought he would have done more numbers because I thought that the the Asian community, the
Yeah,
Japanese
they're going they're going
community
they're going to
on the
show up
West
though.
Coast where they
It's such a
came out, you know what I'm saying, a little
yeah.
bit more.
Yeah, I just feel
But
like
I
it's
mean,
such a
it
broad.
just kind of. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I just feel like it's such a broad. They're very broad, and they're Japanese people. It seems like they're gonna fill that arena regardless. Just like it seems like any other country. We seems like US. We the only
Yeah,
ones on the
I just
damn like we ain't showing up.
I think the thing about this card with now anyway is that it's like the hardcore fans
Yeah,
they'll come out to see Nawa anyway in Vegas, but like the casuals they don't
yeah.
know
To
him.
come out, yeah, to come out and
So,
see him.
so I think this is why the case why like the
I,
tickets is not selling right now because it's like
yeah.
the top rank I can say their promo for this card has been horrible. It's been horrible. It's been
They had a
horrible. I
couple
gotta be
little. They
honest.
had one little anime cover art. It definitely hasn't been great. Like they're not even promoting the undercard that well. Like, shit, we got this is pretty nice. It's not the. I was looking through it. It's a pretty decent card. It's a pretty decent card from what I'm looking at here. We got
I mean,
Emiliano
yeah,
Vargas. We got Espinoza defending his title. So I feel like we got Rohan Polanco fighting on this card. This it's a pretty decent card, right?
it ain't that bad. Fabian, he fighting, yeah. Rohan Polanco fighting Fabian Madonna. That's an interesting fight
Yeah,
in the
that
prelims.
hold on. And yeah, yo, that they them Dominicans love him. I watched his last fight and I was like, yeah, this kid's gonna be a beast. I said he is going to be a beast. He just he's like a I'm not trying to say tank, I'm saying, but he's like a tank, like an actual tank. Like god damn, he going, he's in that pocket. He with you. So I like his style a lot. And I like to see him as a prospect, get more tougher opponents. And so I'm excited to see him. I haven't really heard too much of Art Barrera. I've heard him, but I haven't really heard him like of him too much. You know about him?
I heard of his name. I watched him a
I haven't
couple
watched
times on
him.
some undercards with Top Rank, but haven't watched them exclusively. Where
Yeah.
I'm a fan
They
of
got that
his.
fight.
I
The person
mean,
he fighting, they got him as a 50-50 fight. So I'm interested in that too.
yeah, Emiliano Vargas. He has Juan Leon. This is a fight
Who?
where another fight he should step on, dude. Man,
Yeah, I was like, come on, who? He's about to
like come
fry.
on,
He's about to
man.
fry that nigga like some
And that's why I said there
Kentucky
ain't even
fried
much to
chicken.
talk about on that. Like Emiliano, he should step on, dude. Man, like that's just.
Right.
That's just a fight, just to, get him another win, and then he move forward. You know what I mean?
Read it through it.
But
Read it through it. Now that's a
we could talk
now,
in
now
particular
if
about
you read through it, that's a stacked ass card now. Now that I'm reading through it, it's not even that. That's not a bad card. They just sucked at promoting shit.
it's a card with like top ranked names
Yeah.
with guys that like they're fighting showcase fights. So
Right.
it's just what I mean like
Yeah,
so that
nothing,
like
nothing too
if it was
crazy.
more like a
But
stat
it
card to
should be
me
an
is like
exciting night, though. It should. I would
yeah,
say it's gonna be
yeah.
exciting.
A stat card to me is like 50-50 fights, like the whole
Yeah.
card
Okay.
50-50 fights. That's what
Okay.
I think for a stat
Yeah.
card.
No. Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean,
No.
me
Okay.
personally.
That's fair. That's fair. What I
So
would say is
we could talk
it's
about
an exciting
we could
card.
talk about
That's
the
what I'll
main
say.
event first.
Because that
Yes.
I agree with that. So I would just say it's an exciting card because you should expect nothing but knockouts damn near in every fight. We got two prospects and a couple of prospects that are already on the come up, and they're all getting names that they're highly favored in. The only 50-50 fight on there is Art Barrera Jr. and Juan Carlos, whoever the hell that is. So I don't know. I don't know. They got I don't even
Yeah.
what's
Yeah, we can break down talk about Rafael Espinosa first, man. No,
yeah, let's
as you
talk
know,
about it.
Rafael Espinosa, he's 26-0, 22 knockouts,
Yeah.
orthodox fighter. Last fall, December 2024, where he caught a knockout against Robeisy Ramirez, man.
That was
Caught a
nasty.
body.
That was nasty. That was
Nasty one. And he's fighting this guy Edward. He's fighting this guy Edward Vasquez. He's 17-2 with 4 knockouts, so not that much knockout power, obviously.
yeah. Nah,
He's an
he
orthodox
not a
fighter.
but he's definitely
And
durable. He's definitely a
he beat
durable
this
guy.
yeah, he beat this guy last year, October 2024,
Yeah,
Kenneth
he knocked
Taylor.
him out. Yeah,
Yeah, so
I watched
he
that fight.
retired him on the stool.
Yep, I watched that fight. He knocked out the dude named Kenneth Taylor or something. I got it here in the note, but he did lose to Ray Ford and Joe Cordina. So
Facts.
I'm expecting Espinoza to fry his ass like some barbecue chicken. But he has shown to be durable. Um, I do think that Espinoza has the power to put him away. Because Joe Cordina or Raymond Ford, in my opinion, they don't have the finishing rate or the power like Espinoza does to put him down. I think Espinoza will be the one to stop him. Um, but if anything, if it does go to the cards, unanimous. He's wiping his nose with this guy. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
front.
facts, facts. I'm with you on that, man.
I'm just sorry. When you get to the top level like this, I mean, like, come on, Bruno Saras is an exception right now, but like, if he does it again, shit, I don't know, but 24% KO rate, 99% of the time is just not. It's not getting the job done. I'm just telling you that right now. You're not getting the job done with 24%. You need at least 50. God damn. You can put half the guys up with 24. You going to the cars every time, nigga? God damn. Shit. But yeah, I think Espinosa wiping his nose. Simple and plain.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I don't disagree at all, brother. Shoot, I feel like Rafael Espinosa, man, he about to cook this dude, man. It may be an early night for real in this fight. I ain't gonna lie. He
Yeah,
gonna get
nah,
this
I think
dude
so. I,
out
I
of
don't
there.
I,
It might
I
be an
don't see it
early one.
going past 4.
Especially Vasquez don't got no power for Espinosa to respect. So
Yeah,
Espinosa gonna
cause,
walk through all of that.
cause that Mexican style, he show it every time. He don't. Yeah, he's a motherfucker. That's what I want to see. I want to see people calling. Yeah, chop the tree down, shoo. That's what I want to see. People shouldn't have to break. I know you talking about you want the big money fights and woody woody woo. Nah, say that later. Save that for we need you. Call every champion out. Don't be biased. Call every last champion out. That's what I want to hear. So you
Facts.
you gotta wait till people ask you about him. Nah, that don't look good. I don't care if you respond well. It don't look good. Bring them up. Bring everybody up. You want a belt, and that's how you gonna get the other belts is if you get one.
Facts. Facts,
So,
man. Yeah, so we could go ahead and move on to the main event, man, for Sunday, man. Now, anyway, the monster
oh, you don't want to talk about
20, 20
Vargas?
Nah,
You
I
know,
ain't, man. We already know.
you know, you
We
gonna
know what
step
we know
on.
what's popping with that, man. He's stepping on dude. We ain't got to talk about him. We know what
He said
Emiliano
that they
Vargas
basically
doing.
every. I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Everybody
Every
else
fight on that
stepping on
card,
shit,
you
man.
could basically just go ahead, put it in for the KO on the slip, man, and say Doobie's Ring sent you.
Factory settings, man. So yeah, the main
Let's
event
talk
for
about that main event though, yup.
main event Sunday. Now anyway, 29 and 0, 26 knockouts. Orthodox fighter, man. He's 5'5", 122 undisputed champion, man. Last knocked out this guy Yi Kim in January this
Damn.
year. He's on a 10 knockout streak right now.
Oh my god.
He catching body after body right now, man. Like he's packing everything moving up. You know what I mean? Right
Damn.
now. And he's fighting this guy, Ramon Cardenas, which is 26 and 1, 14 knockouts. He's an orthodox fighter. He's 5'6",
He ain't sweet
122
though.
pound fighter. He
He ain't.
won by unanimous decision versus Brian Acosta this year
Yup.
in February. And
Yup.
he's on a 14 fight win streak right
He
now,
ain't
man.
sweet. He's on 14 exactly 14 fight win streak. Just for the monster to go ahead and shut that down. God damn.
Man, bro, like this fight for real, like he don't. It's
Woo!
kind of
I mean, if
it's kind of.
anybody's
I
more
mean,
prepared, it's this guy though. Like he on a 14 fight 10. He's been active. I'm not seeing no inactivity right now. So, man, uh, oof. He got to
man,
go against the number 2 pound for pound on
he got decent
ESPN
power.
rankings.
14 knockouts out of 27 fights, decent power. You know what I mean? Do he have power for Nawa anyway to respect him? That's the question
What
in this fight.
go through that. I love that. I loved how you did that, Cam. Go through that size breakdown for me, real quick. I just gotta hear it one more time so I can assess. Real quick. Did you get the reach? What's his reach?
The reach, we can check it real quick. We check it real quick.
Yeah, give me right, Cam, because I just gotta hit. Cause damn, does Cardenas have a better shot than we think?
That a lot of people thinking he gonna get stepped on.
I know, and it's how can you not think he's gonna get stepped on though? How can you not think that? But like, think about it. People thought Ryan was gonna get stepped on. People made a lot of money on Ryan that night, but not
Yeah,
everybody did. People bet on Ryan not because they thought Ryan was gonna win for real. Let's talk about that. People bet on Ryan because Devin Haney was like minus 3,000 or some shit. Excuse me. Devin Haney was like minus 3,000. So that's the reason why motherfucker was betting on damn Ryan Garcia that night. So let's see. Let's see what I need to see this breakdown. Like, is Cardenas, does he have the reach to does he have the speed? Like, what does he got? Like, damn.
that's
I know he's a
crazy.
good
Right
guy.
now, I'm looking for his reach, and they don't have his. Well, okay, so he's 168 centimeters. That's his
Okay.
reach. And
Okay.
Naiwa anyway has it 171 centimeters. So
Oh,
he has a longer reach than Cardenas,
damn.
man. So this fight totally favors Naiwa anyway.
Damn. You don't got a chance, nigga.
It's so like
Damn,
they
Cardi.
the same height, but Naiwa anyway has
No,
the
you
longer
got
reach.
to. Can you get that? I know he's a good counter puncher, but he like from what I've heard. I don't know. Like, I don't know if he has the firepower. Like, yeah, he has decent KO rate, but we talking about the number 2 pound for pound right now. Some people's number
Facts,
1. Some people he's in your top 3 pound for pound right now. If not, you don't watch boxing.
facts.
That's just it. He's in your he's no farther than 4. I'm not even saying 5. That's just too disrespectful, in my opinion. So I don't know. I know I've heard Cardenas has a good counter punching ability, but man, Inoue got the speed advantage. He got the reach advantage. They're the same height, but shit, when you got that reach and that jab that Inoue got, that jab is, oh my god. And I was watching them videos on. I've been seeing his videos. He's not looking like he's unfocused or out of shape or nothing. He's ready to kill somebody else. So I don't see this. Yeah, damn
Yeah, I
Cardenas.
mean this is the thing. Like I said, do Cardenas have the power to make anyway respect them? That's the question. And then let alone
I don't even
what
think
what
that
kind what
matters. I don't even think it matters.
what kind of fight is Cardenas going to fight? Because it's like
Yeah.
are you going to try to fight on the inside with anyway?
Oh
Well, that's dangerous because anyway he's a great fighter on the inside. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So are
damn.
you going to be that fighter? Like I feel like he's going to have to take some to get some in certain moments in this fight. You know what I mean? He's
Damn.
going to have to have some offense. He can't be cautious and not and just be defensive the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he's scared of anyways power, which I don't believe he's going to fight that type of fight. But like I said from the jump, he can't be a counter puncher all night with anyway. He's going to have to provide some type of offense to try to win this fight. But he has to be wise though. You gotta be
Yeah.
wise because we already know now. Anyway, he a bad motherfucker, man. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He know how to set traps and set great angles, and he know how to get you out of there.
Damn, Cardenas. You
I
gone.
think
I'm gonna
this
tell you
fight
this.
is set up
Minus
for
ten
now
thousand.
anyway to have a showcase and put on a crazy knockout, highlight knockout in Vegas this weekend, and that's where we're leaning to. Now, what round?
I'm
I
gonna put
say
fifty
middle.
percent on
I say the
Cardenas
mid.
though. I'm gonna
I
put
put it
fifty
on the
percent on
mid.
him. But damn, minus 10,000. I don't even think you're making money off this fight. I think the
Yeah,
round
that
odds.
odds is. But they think he gonna stop him early.
I
They don't
think
believe in this guy.
if he's minus 10,000, the round odds got to be like minus 1,600 and shit. You telling me you can't make $1 off this fight? Shit.
Facts, bro.
I'm
Oh,
putting
but a lot of
75
these
cents
fights
on
got
Cardenas.
high
He
ass
plus
odds
1,800.
on. A lot of these fights got crazy odds this weekend, bro. Like
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah, it's not a big money week. I can tell you that. And they didn't even release all the fights yet. So, like, God, I hate when they do that. They gotta release the fight the same day of the fight, like on FanDuel and shit. You gotta wait, keep checking. I ain't see Rohan Palau go on there all week. I've been trying to put. I know he gonna knock him out. Can I? Come on, let me eat. I expect a TKO in 8. Let me go.
But they think, man, Vegas thinking it's gonna be
Hey,
sweet this weekend,
yeah,
man. They ain't trying to
Cardenas,
get the
Cardenas.
they
Hey,
want everybody to throw
I
crazy
hope you
bread on these
trained
fights.
real
That's what
hard for
they
this
trying to
fight,
do.
man. I hope you didn't take this lightly at all. But man, and I hope you got insurance. I hope you got insurance. Minus 10,000. That means they think you gonna die on Sunday. They think you gonna. They
All
think
right,
Sunday.
man.
I think they think Sunday might be the day for you to call home. Like shit. Minus 10,000, dog. Like he's on a 14 fight win streak, and they still think he gonna die. Like, fuck it. He's the monster, man.
Nasty
He,
work, bro.
he's the monster. I ain't gonna. I see why they
All
call him that.
right, so we can switch gears to Saturday's card in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh season, man. I'm sorry we talking about this with Canelo Alvarez fighting William
Damn.
Skull,
I like this.
Cinco de Mayo weekend in
Damn.
Saudi Arabia. Mexican fans, sorry but not sorry. Canelo ain't fucking with y'all on Cinco de Mayo no more. he ain't fucking with y'all,
Damn.
man.
It'll
Yeah, he
take
said, "Hey,
y'all.
he said Turkey 100 mil, 100 M's."
Well, I mean, at least it's late at night though, so they're not getting robbed though. So if
Yeah,
they
man.
could have did some shit where they just kept it their time, and they would have really been fucked up. Single dude, that would have been fucked up. If they would have kept it early morning, like how they have for Last Crescendo and shit, that would have been fucked up.
That
God
is, that
damn, like,
is,
but
that is, man.
that
So
this
we can
card
start
this
off with
card's
the
decent
card,
too.
man. I mean, it's decent. Like it's really only like the first two fights unworthy to talk about. I don't even really care about talking about. Now
Yeah,
the four
like
more. Let's talk about the first. Let's
we
break down
talk
the
about
first one.
hold on. We talk about how, but Dow Jack is on this card and he's 41. Like he ain't fought since February of 2023. You
Yeah,
not
yeah,
telling me
man.
you're not telling me
A
you
lot, a
couldn't
lot,
get
a lot
another
of people's
cruiserweight.
picking against Badu Jack in that fight this week, and I
Huh?
think I probably will too. Cause that young bull they trying to pass the torch to him in that cruiserweight, man. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get Badu Jack packed up.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't even understand like why this is even a. I mean, I get it, but there got to be another cruiserweight coming up. That's the problem with that whole division. They're not even promoting these fighters at all. Like you basically only know Jai Opetaia, nigga, and Zerto.
And Zerto don't want no smoke with Opatai right now, which is crazy to me. Like Oscar would not
That
make that
shocks me
fight
because he
happen.
fights everybody. That's
But
what
they
makes me
champions.
mad.
Both like Opatai is sitting there fighting a whole bunch of Europe guys, and he wants to become undisputed, and Opatai don't want no smoke. Then Badu Jack has that other title, and now he's defending it against this new guy right here. That's
Who like
27-2. Norard. I'm not going to even say his last name. 'Cause I'm going to jack this name up. This name is crazy. So, dude that he's fighting
yeah,
is
yeah.
Badu
I don't
Jack
know
is
much
fighting
about
a
him
guy
either.
that's 27-2, 12 knockouts. His last fight, he did stop this guy, but the guy that dude Noriah, his last fight was in 2023 in November. So he a little bit over a year of not fighting for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Cuzzo was
yeah,
good, cuz. Like
yeah,
he about a year. You feel me? Like so it's kind of crazy.
yeah.
My
I don't
prime.
know how. I just don't understand how they got it on this card though. Like, why did it have to be that fight? You know that's like it's definitely a. undercard fight.
Wide sports betting. Salute, salute, salute. The Renaissance worldwide. Salute to you, Cuzzo family. Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to everybody that's fucking with us tonight.
Yeah, for sure, man. With
But
like I
yeah,
said with Bottle Jack, Bottle. I mean, this guy doesn't have much knockout power for real.
yeah,
He's too. How old is the guy?
it's 41.
Uh,
That's
active.
41. Come on, man. I just don't
Dang.
see it. I see him getting
This
stopped in this
fight.
fight for sure. Like he's getting stopped in that fight for sure.
I don't know. I don't want to say who gonna win this fight because I don't know because I haven't seen Badu Jack recently and I ain't seen this guy for real. But it's an intriguing fight to
I
see
mean,
Badu Jack
just
come
off
back
of
at
looks,
41.
and from statistics, I'm seeing 95% KO rate and a 41-year-old inactive boxer since February of 2023. Now 24, 23, and 25 now. So that's the inactivity is terrible for somebody at that age. You basically retired yourself. So I mean, god damn, I hope it's a good fight, but I see him getting killed. I'm not gonna front. I see him getting front. Yeah, he's getting fried. And the rest of the cards the rest of the fights under that fight is also getting fried. So yeah,
So yeah, so I mean, right there, that fight with Badu Jack and this guy Narar
Rizzy.
Mickelin, whatever his damn name is. I'm not
Hopefully we
predicting
know
this
his
one
name after
because
the
I
fight.
don't know what we're gonna get out of these guys. Both of these
That's what I'm
guys
saying.
is
Hopefully,
inactive
hopefully we know his
guys.
name. Hopefully we know his name after the fight.
This was a pure filler fight for Turkey on this
It
card. Like you just
definitely
just
was.
throw Bottle Jack old ass
One
on the
hundred
card.
percent. It 100%,
Like,
nigga.
just throw give him a bag.
This was like, why
Give
the
him
fuck
about
is this fight
200K.
here? You could have left without this fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. We didn't need this one. We honestly we were good with the other six. So we didn't need this fight, honestly. I mean, it's there. We're gonna watch it, but I don't see anything like, I don't see us being on the edge of the seat for this one. It might be 50-50 because of the age and shit, but I cruiserweight got it need help. Cruiserweight need help. This it's about to be a point where that shit's not even gonna be a thing no more in a second. I'm telling you, that shit's cruiserweight is cruising on the way. That's what it's about to do. It's about to cruise away.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts, bro. Definitely, man. So, like I said, that's a 50-50 fight. I ain't fucking with that one. I'm leaving that one alone. But the next one, though, Martin Bacoli versus F.A. Ajigba.
Tough,
Hey, I like this one right here. This one,
tough.
a little different for me a little bit because of Martin Bacoli coming off of that devastating loss to Joseph Parker
It wasn't even
early
that
this year.
devastating.
Man, it was devastating. It really wasn't devastating.
It
It's
really wasn't.
devastating.
Like, I mean, like, come on, my
This is the
man.
reason why I must say
Big
this. This
Mitch
is the
got
reason
hit.
why I must
Yo,
say
that knockout wasn't even crazy if you think
it,
about it.
it wasn't crazy. But the reason why I say it's devastating because it took him out of title contention. You know what I mean?
True.
Like
I mean, yeah,
this fight originally, with no F.A. Jibba and Martin
title
Bacoli was
eliminator. Thank you.
originally it was a title eliminator.
Yeah,
And now it's not now because Bacoli done lost that fight to Joseph Parker now. So
yeah.
now, we got these guys fighting basically just to, put themselves in, to that, top contention spot back up. And whoever loses this fight is going to definitely be down in the rankings after losing this fight for sure. And this a tough ass fight right here. I ain't gonna lie, bro. For real, this is really like me and my boy, me and Ringwall Boxing Podcast, my dog Bean, the other day on the show. We was
Yeah.
talking about this fight in particular, saying that this is really a true 50-50 fight at this moment.
It is. I agree. It's definitely a 50-50 fight. But in my opinion, I think Bacoli's gonna stop him. I
You
think
think
he's gonna
Bacoli gonna stop him?
I think he's gonna stop him between 7 and 8.
Shit, F.A. and Jigba, he 20-1, 14 knockouts.
I get all that.
Um,
I get all that.
he
I
just
watched him.
he he just he
Nah,
beat Guido
he's
Vianello
not the one, bro. I'm telling you.
recently. You know what I'm saying? He
He's not
beat
he's
him
not the one.
last year. That was damn. That was in April last year.
Yeah,
So he hasn't
he
fought since
ain't the one,
April
bro. I'm gonna
last
tell you
year.
that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's cool and all, but he's definitely not the one. He got a little
Hey, he didn't
pop.
say. Hey,
He got some pop, but nah, Bacoli gonna stop him, bro.
yeah.
Bacoli gonna stop him.
Guido Vianello, he the same dude that got that lost to Richard Torres recently, but that was a banger in that fight though. You know
yeah,
what I mean? With that fight, you know what I'm saying? But I mean me personally, if I had to choose who's gonna win this fight in particular, I would say I would say I got Martin McCauley in this fight.
yeah.
I got Martin McCauley for sure.
I just think, you know what I think though is gonna separate Bacoli from Ajagba is once you get to like, I feel like Bacoli's a star now. You know what I'm saying? Like he's definitely a superstar heavyweight. Like people know him now. You know what I'm saying? Like people want to see him fight now. And I ain't gonna lie, I just don't see. I really just don't see like what people really see with a job, but other than a little bit of pop he got. But he's flat footed, he's slow, and he gonna if he got to be able to move against this nigga Bacoli. Just I get it. If he stands and trade with Bacoli, I don't think he'll get the better.
Somebody getting knocked out in this fight, man. It damn sure ain't
Somebody
going
getting
all
knocked out, and it's
12.
gonna be a Jogga.
And
That's
I
my
feel like
prediction.
Martin.
My
I,
prediction.
I feel, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead,
Have
go
you
ahead.
seen Bacoli? Man, if you look at Bacoli, that fight against Joseph Parker and him right now, man, that man looked like a whole different beast, bro. He's in shape. He ain't got no belly. I mean, like he's in shape. He ready, dog. He's solid 280 right now. He's a solid 280 right now. He's moving. I've been seeing his exercises and his gym routines and all that on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed, and it's really going. I'm hoping now that he had a full camp and everything, I get to see that from Martin Bacoli, and people won't doubt him like that. I do see like what's his name? Ajagba. He fought fuck is his name? Well, he lost to what's the dude he lost
He
to?
lost Frank Sanchez and lost
Yeah,
to him
when he lost to
in
him,
2021.
yeah, when he lost to
That's
him,
his only
that's when he
loss.
got exposed. That's when he got exposed. After that, I ain't really care for him. That after that, he I feel like that fight exposed him right there, and that's what's not going. I don't ever see him being a champion, a world champion or nothing.
Yeah, so when you got this, so what rounds you got this knockout with Bacoli?
I got I got Bacoli by stoppage around 7-9 for sure. I mean 7-8, 7 to 8.
7-9?
Because it's a 10 rounder, right? So 7-8. I think or earlier. Or earlier. I'll say between 5 and 8, he's stopping him for sure.
5-8? Okay then. All
But
right, so
I gotta give
me,
my people a window because sometimes the odds be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you might have to put a couple dollars on both. Oh, and so is Honeymoon
yeah,
Gilliam against
I
Ross? Is
got,
that
I
that's
take,
the co-main?
yeah, that's the co-main.
Okay, so this is okay. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, so my take, I say I got McCauley the same between in the mid rounds. I say the mid rounds for sure. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Yeah,
decent.
I think the main thing about this fight is like who's going to be who's the most well conditioned in this fight, which is
Yeah.
definitely going to be a hard case to to tell, and because both of them guys, big guys. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see who good gassed out in
But
this fight, man. Hopefully,
Bacoli do got a little. He has he been in distance before? He
nah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's been to the distance before, but probably in shorter rounds though, more so.
yeah. Let
And
me
you know
see.
what I'm saying?
Cause he's 16 KO. Yeah, he been did Michael Hunter stop him too?
Yeah, he lost
Early,
to Michael Hunter a while back.
early, yeah, a while back, like early in his career. Um,
Yeah, for sure. I say
but
yeah, I
Cody did
got
get
like
injured in that fight too when he lost to Michael Hunter.
yeah. So yeah, we can go ahead and move on, man, with that shit. So
Yeah, yeah.
Hami
I'm sticking
McGee.
with my picks, y'all. 5-8.
Yeah, Hami McGee versus Bruno Shiraz, man. This is a rematch fight, man, from literally December of this past year, man, where
God
Bruno
damn.
Shiraz pulled off a big
This
upset.
is one of the
Big
craziest upsets in
upset.
history.
And salute to my boy All Things, man, my dog. And let me check out the comment. Why sports betting? She said, I like the odds better on the Jogba plus 330. But Bacoli minus 475 is my pick. But Bacoli odds too long for me to bet on. Facts, facts,
I mean,
facts.
if you money lining, I ain't money lining, man. We got to get a little more risky and get them stoppages, baby. Don't be scared to put that money there. Don't be
Yeah,
scared.
salute to my dog Ace Austin, my boy. So let's go. So we talking Jaime McGee versus Bruno
Yep.
Shiraz. Of course, no, he upset, Jaime McGee December 2024 by knockout in the sixth round, man.
Let's
Crazy
not forget
work
where he did this. Let's not forget where he did this.
in Jaime
I
McGee's
always hear people
hometown.
say it, but people don't remember he went home to do this. He went all the way back to Tijuana to get knocked out. And damn it, what was that round? What round was that? The end of the last round?
He knocked him out in the sixth.
Oh, he knocked him out in the sixth. Oh yeah, yep. That was just
Yep.
nasty. And
With
whatever it was, it was
that was
nasty.
like one of the knockouts of the year last
Yeah,
year.
I just remember him being on the ropes, and he thought he was doing something, and then he got hit with a buyout and did not get up. I didn't expect him
Bruh.
to not get up. I I know I said this before, but he really didn't get up, yo. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I said he let everybody in Tijuana down. I know them motherfuckers was storming out the building, nigga.
Man, they was sick, bro.
They was
They
sick
was
to their
super
stomach.
sick.
That man went home, put on the main event just to get slumped by somebody who had two knockouts. And I think he was
Bruh,
the second.
nasty work.
He might have been the
Nasty
second
work.
person that got knocked out. God damn.
Bruno Shiraz only has five knockouts, and he was the
God
fifth
damn.
one.
God damn. It's like, bro, that's just nasty work. And it was a 12-1 upset too. I remember it was nasty odds. I was like, I'm not even betting on this. I'm not even
Yeah,
betting on
bro.
this.
Like this one right here, bro. I can't even front, bro. I
I
gotta
think
be
he's gonna do it
real.
again.
I don't know on this fight and what we gonna get out of Jaime McGill, bro.
I'm gonna say
I
fuck it.
gotta be real,
I'm going with
bro.
Saras. I think Saras gonna do it again. Fuck it. I'm riding with him. I don't really care for Moon Gear like that, to
I
be
ain't
honest.
fucking with this one, bro. I'm 50. This is a
Yeah,
50-50
it's
fight to me
definitely
right now.
50-50, but I'm
The
going with
crazy part,
Saras.
Jaime McGee should step on this guy. He should beat this guy.
He
But
should
we
have.
don't know.
He
But it's starting
no
to look
no
like
no
for
look
real
no you
talk.
that
It's starting
can't
to
no.
hold on.
That's
Let
for
me
the
get this off.
first fight.
Hold on. It's looking like Jaime McGee, bro, is not the goods, man.
He's
It's
not.
like this
No, I
that
agree.
win with Canelo is aging like spoiled milk right now,
I
man.
agree. I agree.
Like he green
Yo,
as
Cam, look,
hell.
that tape was for the. That should have been for the first fight. Now I really don't even know. What are we gonna get for Bruno Saras? Like, is Saras gonna be coming up now? That's what I'm thinking. Is he about to come? Maybe he just could have knocked the guys out. Where's he from? France? Maybe he just could have knocked the French guys out. Maybe it was something they had in the air. But he came over to Tijuana and got power or something. He had everything in that right hand and put him down to the point he didn't get back up. So now I really don't know. It's certain shit
Yeah, I
like that.
mean
I just really don't know.
both guys, both guys is orthodox fighters, man.
Yeah.
Right here, man, Jaime McGee, I'm telling you, he loses this fight, he's done. He's done. He cannot lose this fight to do. He loses this fight,
I'm not gonna say he
he's
gets
gonna be a
knocked out,
bona
but I do
fide,
see
he's
him
gonna be a
losing
bona
real quick.
fide gatekeeper after this fight if he loses to Saras. Like gatekeeper status. That's Jaime McGee. We beat you
God
down for a
damn.
name. We add you on the
Damn.
resume after this. Like ain't no championship, none of that. It's dead after that. If you lose Saturday night, for
Oh
real,
shit.
for real,
Yeah,
man.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't see what the like. I really, cause I can't even remember who was up on the cards in that fight. You think Mugia was up on the cards? I remember him throwing a
Man,
lot
it
of
was
volume
it
in
was
that fight.
like it was kind of like Jaime McGill was winning,
Yeah,
but it was
he
like
was up on
it
the.
was only
I remember
he was
having him
probably only
throwing
probably
volume.
winning. He was probably only winning maybe like about a round or two for real. Like the fight was on, like Shiraz was cooking in that fight, bro. Like, I'm
I
up for
don't
watching. I'm
remember
like,
that
I'm
though.
up for
I feel
watching it.
like in that fight,
I'm thinking Jaime
Ross
McGill
was
gonna have a
getting cooked.
highlight. He didn't give no highlight. He ended up getting put on a highlight.
Nah, see, look,
So
from what I remember, I feel like I remember Ross really getting like cooked, but I feel like Munguia started getting too confident in like the fifth, and then that's when like, cause how he got knocked out, I remember this shit vividly. This is Ross on the ropes, and then out of nowhere,
yeah,
I don't even remember him throwing the right hand, but the right got thrown. He threw the right and it was over. He said, fuck it, I'm gonna just let him throw whatever he want. And then once this right hand land, it's over. That's what I remember. It like I feel like Mugia got overconfident, but I don't know if Mugia is the GOAT. You know, that's what this fight's gonna tell. Like Mugia, what the hell are you, my guy? Like what are you? I know you're a world, former world champ or whatever, but there's been plenty of one-time champions. So like, where's it? Where are you gonna be cemented in history, Mugia? So he young. They both young. So I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see. That's gonna be a fight I'm definitely interested to watch. Cause I really don't know what's gonna happen in that fight. I ain't even got no prediction. I'm gonna say
yeah,
Ross
bro.
by a split decision or some shit.
Yeah, I think man, I like this fight. I ain't fucking with this one. There's another one that I'm just not sure on for real. Jaime
Yeah,
McGill, I would pick McGill to win. But I just don't. I'm
you
just
just
not
don't know.
sure,
You just
bro.
really don't
I
know
just
these
don't know.
days.
I
Like,
can't. I don't trust Jaime McGill. He made me not trust him. He made me not trust him. This man
yo,
is
shit,
like
nigga,
he green,
shit
bro.
was so
This
funny. You
man is
slapped my glasses
green.
off, nigga. God damn.
Yeah, he green as hell, man.
Nah, he
So
definitely
we can
green.
move on. Let's move on to the main event, man. Which we know we don't got to talk about this long for real. We know what's popping with this, man. We already know they try to get Canelo the become undisputed at 168 for the second time and to put those straps up against Bud Crawford in September, man. But we got Canelo versus William Skull Saturday and Riyadh season in Saudi Arabia. Canelo, he's 62 and 2, 39 knockouts, orthodox fighter, 5'7.5", 168 pound WBC, WBA, and WBO champion.
Top
He last
five
beat
pound for pound.
Edgar Berlanga in September 2024. And now he's on a 5 fight win streak currently. And he's facing William Skull. William Skull is 23 and 0, 9 knockouts. He's an orthodox fighter as well. He's 5'11 and a half. Kind of interesting with the height a little bit. 168 pound IBF champion. He last won by unanimous decision against Vladimir Shishkin in October 2024. He's won his last 5 fights by unanimous decision. So not much power from William Skull. A lot of people in that last fight that he had last year, a lot of people felt that was a close fight. It shouldn't even been unanimous decision on his end. Some people felt that he lost that fight, honestly,
I
man.
ain't gonna
But
lie, I never watched it.
yeah, I ended up watching it. I was like, a little
I
iffy,
ain't never. I'm
a
not
little
gonna sit here
iffy.
in front,
And
man.
I'm like, this is
It's
who,
fucked up to say, but I just
this is
it,
who
even his
Canelo
name
about to
ain't
fight.
interesting.
I'm watching the fight like this is who he about to fight.
I know. I ain't going front. Even his name ain't interesting, bro. I ain't going front. Like William
Bro,
Skull.
it's the
This fight was
nastiest
cool.
work, bro. The
I mean, like
nastiest work,
I'm not
bro.
even trying to shit on him because he's a world champ or whatever, but I just don't see. I just don't see anything good coming from this for Skull. I see him getting floored. I don't see him getting knocked out, of course, because we haven't seen a Canelo knockout in a while. And it'll be
Yeah,
messed
I'm about to
up.
say
I know
that's the
he ain't. I
question.
know
Do
he ain't
Canelo
black
get a
black, but damn,
stoppage
it'll
this
be messed
fight?
up. if the
I mean,
color guy ends up getting the guy
Canelo
he
hasn't
knocked
had a
out.
stoppage. Canelo hasn't had a stoppage since he stopped Caleb Plant in 2021.
Right.
And it's like
It's
my
been
thing right
3
here
years
is
now,
like
Canelo. This might be the time.
this may be a chance where he get one because the thing is, it's kind of like like we've been speaking about on some of these other fights. Do Skull have the power for Canelo to
He
respect him?
don't. He
You know
he
what I'm saying?
clearly don't.
Because we know Canelo's gonna walk through your shots if you don't have no power to respect. And you know, Skull, he's a Cuban fighter. A lot of the
Right.
Cuban fighters are slick fighters, and he's not that slick to me. Like
Yeah.
this style of fighting, like Canelo done seen this style. You know what I'm saying? He fought Arislani Lar. You know what I mean? That's one of the best Cuban fighters in ever,
History.
ever in boxing. So it's just
History.
like,
You know.
like he's seen like the Cuban style and this style that Skull has, and him having no power. Like you gonna try to counterpunch with Canelo all night, bro? It's not
He ain't
working.
gonna be able to.
Skull. I think Canelo gets a stoppage. I think he breaks him down towards breaks him down towards like the middle end of the fight.
Man.
Stops him towards probably between. I say he stops
I
him
might tell
between
you on
six
that
and
one, Cam.
12.
I ain't going front.
I say 6 and 12. I say he stops him between 6 and 12.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you on that one, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say this. I got him between 7 and 9. But if he don't knock him out after 7 and 9, that's going to the cards unanimous for sure. But uh, yeah, it's gonna be. It's Canelo, so it's gonna make it exciting because Canelo just an exciting fighter to watch. He's such a he has such a great skill set for for his, for a Mexican style. Like it's hard to hit the guy, let alone try to be a counter puncher. Trying to counter punch Canelo, god damn. He got a tall order in William Skull right. I mean William Skull got a tall order right now. It's Canelo, so damn. I don't see nothing good happening for William Skull besides him losing his belt and getting the belt and getting a nice check. he's
In fact, that's
gonna
all, bro.
he's gonna
Like
lose the belt. He's gonna get a belt.
I'm looking at him the other day, bro, where he's holding on to the belt. And he's like, I'm gonna have this belt for a couple of days, and
You
I'm
know
gonna
they
get
be
my
nice
bag, and
nowadays.
I'm gonna get
They
this
be
belt
nice
to
nowadays.
Canelo,
They
pretty
gonna give him
much.
his belt back. He gonna give him his belt back at the end of the fight. He ain't gonna
Man,
really lose
this man William Scott had his belt for 48 hours.
it.
He got right now.
You know how at the end of the fight,
Currently he
man,
has his
he try
belt
to show
for
sportsmanship
48
real
hours
quick.
longer, and then he
He
will
try to,
be
here you go.
he
Just
signed and
because
delivered
here's your
to
belt. I want
Canelo.
mine with my name on it. You can have this shit.
Canelo, I want to see a knockout in this fight. I want to see total dominance, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Look sharp in this fight, so we can look forward to
the
if
blood.
you end up fighting Bud Crawford in September, man. If
Yep.
that's going to be the case, I mean, so we can move on to the main fights, man. Let's get it cracking, man.
Hey,
Well,
time
everybody's here. The
square.
main topics. So, I mean, it's
It's
been
time,
crazy
baby.
this week, man. It's been crazy, man, this week, man, with the promo. I actually enjoyed some of the promo that they actually been doing. They
Yeah,
they ramped up the promo heavy for this card this week. And I can say that I definitely fucked with it. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
Did I
Top
care
rank
for the
chase them
promo
notes, man.
video the other
That
day? Like
fucking that
the
intro
little
was gas.
promo video? Didn't care
That
for it
shit
too
was
much.
gas. That shit was some gas, bruh. I ain't gonna front. I watched that bitch like 3 times. That shit was it was funny as hell. It was cool because you know that they're promoting the rematch for
Maybe I'm a
Haney
little
gonna be
old
here
school,
too.
man. I like the Showtime back in the day, man. Behind the scenes, that type of promo, like
Yeah,
what I'm saying. You see in the grid, I like that type of promo, like what I'm saying. I don't
yeah.
like all the cartoon shit. You know what I'm saying? I
That
don't
shit
need
was
all
some
of that.
gas to me. I fucked with it.
I actually thought this promo video wasn't good as the other ones that Turkey does,
Yeah.
but it was cool. It was cool for what it was. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah, I
was
feel
cool.
like it was some calm shit.
Yeah,
I feel like
it got me. It
because
got me.
you
It
gotta
was
remember
cool.
they want to attract more demographics of people now. You know what I'm saying? They have people that are, of course, like diehard boxing fans like you and myself, but there's a younger demographic of people that are just probably still watching WWE and shit. They need to come over here to the real shit. You know what I'm saying? So
So we can get started with the first fight, man. Teofimo Lopez, man,
Yeah.
fighting Arnold Barboza, man. Teofimo Lopez, 21-1, 13 knockouts. He's an orthodox fighter, 5'9", 140-pound WBO champion.
Oh, it cut you out, Cam. I can't even hear you. Yo. Oh, damn, it done booted my boy Cam, and I'm out here live with it. Hey, man, y'all follow me. Doobie's Ring, man, everything. Shit.
Are we good? All right. So
I
I had to come back out. Hold on. Let me check. Who this? All right, bro.
had to
Hold
give
on.
myself a shout out real quick. You know, left me here all high and dry over here, Cam. Like,
Yeah, because I
damn.
got a phone call. That's what happened.
Oh, okay. I'm like, damn, where Cam go? But we
All
was
right,
on
now,
Tiafimo and Barboza.
Back to what I was saying. Teofimo Lopez, he's on a 5-fight win streak right now. Honor Barbosa, um, be he's 32-0, 11 knockouts. Orthodox fighter as well. A lot of these fighters, all these fighters is orthodox fighters, bro.
Yeah,
Not really southpaw at all. Kind of
yeah.
crazy. And
And they're all top. You know, a lot of them are all top fighters. You know, so there are a lot of good fighters on you know, great fighters that's fighting each other and that's clashing, which is going to be cool. We ain't got to worry about foot tripping. We got to worry about them who better tonight.
facts.
Ain't no
Honor
stepping on
Barbosa,
toes. We see it hands flying, bodies hit
yeah,
the
Honor
canvas this
Barbosa,
weekend,
five
baby.
nine. He's the 140-pound WBO interim champion. So this is
Yup.
a mandatory fight right here for these guys. Last beat Jack Catterall in February this year.
He's
Um,
on hots right now. Barbosa's on hots.
he beat Jose Ramirez last year as well in
Yup.
November 2024. So he on
Yo,
a
he's
hot streak
on
right now.
hots. He's
Now
on
I
hots
will
right
say this. Last year I told my boy Bean the other day, I was like, now the other day I did see that fight with Arnold Barbosa when he fought last year on the Ryan and Devin card,
now. Yeah.
and it was a shit show. He lost that fight, but they gave him the decision so he could move on and continue on in championship contention. But
Who he fight? I missed that.
he fought this guy.
Well, I
I
don't remember
forgot
that.
his name. Let me see real quick. I can check it real quick.
I don't remember that.
Arnold. All right, so yeah, it was against Sam McComb. Sam
Okay.
McComb. That's what Sean McComb. That's his name.
Sean
Sean
McComb.
McComb, man. It was a bad fight. Like you go back and watch that fight, like I was like, bruh,
He was getting
he
cooked
lost
like
that
that.
fight. And they gave him the decision in that fight, man. But I mean, this fight right here, bro, with T.O. and Arnold Barbosa, man. It's all about what T.O. wants to do. What T.O. is going to come out. Is it going to be the T.O. from Josh Taylor? And Lomachenko, or we're gonna get the Teofimo versus Sandor Martin and Steve Claggett, and you know what I'm saying, and Jermaine Ortiz, the
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
inconsistent
whoa, whoa.
Tio.
He's cooked Claggett though.
He didn't cook Claggett. That he was in a
What?
banger with Claggett. He was in a fucking banger with Claggett. He had no business being in the banger with Claggett.
I mean, Claggett he didn't die. I mean, he didn't go down, but goddamn, he fried him. Are you kidding me?
He was, bro. You watch
He
that fight.
fried that man. I watched
Claggett,
that
that
fight.
boy Tio
Each
was
round,
more.
he won that fight each round. Unanimous. Well, he won that unanimously. It was not no banger. He he took some shots, but he's fighting, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect to swim and not get wet. He ain't get hurt once. He didn't get dropped once. What do you mean? He cooked Claggett. Well, I don't know what you was watching. God damn. He said the fight with Claggett. I thought you were gonna say Karen Moses.
Yeah, bro, watch the fight. Claggett, bro.
Claggett
Watch
didn't
it,
do
bro.
nothing.
He had no
Claggett didn't do
business
nothing
being
but
in a
try to
fight
fight
like
in
that
the
with
inside the
Claggett.
whole time and
He
got
was he
cooked.
was he fought on the inside with Claggett the whole damn time, and he didn't have to.
That's
He
because
could
he
have he
wanted
could
a
have cooked. He
knockout.
could have cooked.
He wanted a
He didn't.
knockout.
And Claggett was there standing there the whole fight.
Yeah,
Like,
just
I'm
eating
here, nigga.
fucking shots all night, eating them.
Claggett
Did you
was
see
taking
Claggett's
all those
face at the end
shots,
of the
and
fight?
Claggett was giving them shots too at the same time. You know what I
No,
mean?
nah. Check comp.
That
You need
was
to go
not a
check
good
copy
performance
box,
from
dog.
T.O. That was a bad performance from T.O. Bad
I don't agree with
performance.
that. I don't agree with
A
that.
lot of people feel that fight was a bad performance from
I
T.O.
don't agree with that. People lost money because they wanted him to knock Claggett ass out, but I don't think it was a bad performance.
It
Hell
wasn't
no,
even
I
about
disagree.
wanting to knock him out. We just want you to, you know what I'm saying, like beat this man clear. Like
He did.
T.O. in
He
this fight
won
for real.
every round,
And I like that we talking about it
and
because
he used his
look
head.
at it, look at it. He can't fight on the inside like he did with Claggett with Arnold Barbosa. He can't. He has to mix it up on the outside and the inside. You know
No,
what I'm
so
saying?
look, he
Set your
didn't even,
traps up with different
and he
angles and
said it. He
stuff.
didn't even
We
get
need
up for
T.O.
Claggett.
T.O. is a talented fighter. He's talented. But at the same time, he at the same
It,
time, he Claggett, I mean at the same time, T.O. he has to, be consistent, stay 100% locked in. Don't be playing around there and there with Arnold Barbosa because Arnold Barbosa, he is 100% focused and he's very confident. And once you give him any leeway to feel like
F,
he can beat you, and he's going to become confident more and more
look,
throughout each round in the
look,
fight. You know what I'm saying? And T.O. he has to
man,
get out and
Claggett
just
had an
win
iron chin.
early.
That was the only thing Claggett had in that fight, bro. Look, I just looked it up. Lopez, who landed and threw career highs for total punches in his career at that
Yeah,
fight
bro.
during
They
that
threw a lot
fight,
of punches in
he
that fight,
also
bro.
landed 46% of his power punches and a career high of 67 body shots versus the Iron Chin Claggett, who landed 12 of 68 power punches per round.
Cash Crypto, my
Are
boy,
you
was
kidding
good
me?
with you.
Claggett landed 12 of 68 punches per round. Do you want me to read that one more time?
I
Lopez,
heard you. I
who
heard, but
landed
bro,
and
those
threw
stats
career
don't dictate
highs
how
for
to fight.
total
Look,
punches.
no, don't get me wrong. T.O. won the fight. I'm just saying that
Clearly,
that was a
it was
rugged ass
clear.
fight.
He won
He
every
didn't have to
round.
fight that type of fight, bro. He fought on the inside with Claggett. If he would have fought outside, inside, he cooks Claggett easily. But he didn't cook him easy. He fought on the inside, and he was in a fucking brawl with him in Florida, bro.
He was not in no brawl,
He was in a
dog.
brawl,
Oh,
bro.
bro, Claggett was in there just
He was
doing this,
marked up
getting
after the
fucked up,
fight,
bro.
bro. Look at
You
Tio
realize
Timo's
all
face after
Claggett
the
did was
fight.
this, and he led with his head and got fucked up. That's all he did. Claggett didn't do nothing in that fight. Not one thing. Not one thing
Look
from
at Tio's
Claggett.
face after the fight. But let's move on. So
He was getting headbutted.
fuck Claggett. Who you got winning this fight with Arnold
Who I got
Barboza?
winning this fight? I ain't going to front. I feel like Arnold Barboza is going to win this fight by decision. I do. I
Why
do.
you think so?
He's just on a great winning streak. He just beat Jack Catterall. He just and that was a good fight too with him and Jack Catterall in his hometown, in his backyard. So I just feel like he's gonna try to do the same thing. I feel like he's gonna be comfortable there. Even during the press conference when he was speaking, people was booing him and stuff like that. He didn't sound nervous or nothing to me. I don't see any breach in his confidence or nothing. I feel like and I feel like when he said his family and everybody's gonna pull up, I feel like he's real. That shit's gonna motivate him, man. I feel like he's ready, man. He's ready to get that belt, bro. He's tired of that. He don't want to be email interim champ. He don't want to be none of that. He want that belt, bro. He's. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy for him. I'm not saying it's even gonna be unanimous. It might even be a split again, but I do see Barboza probably edging it out. But T.O., in terms of the skill and everything, I expect T.O. to win. That's what I want to win, to be honest. Because I just, he's one of the 4 Kings or whatever the case may be. But I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, I believe I got Tio by decision in this fight, man. I think this fight for real is the most 50-50 fight out of these 3 fights on this
Yeah,
card, for real, in my opinion.
yeah.
And I got T.O. edging this one now, man, by decision. But I think this is gonna be possibly fight of the night
I
these three
agree.
fights.
I think this is gonna be bloody, bro. This is gonna be the fight where they leaving something in this ring. They
Facts,
leaving something
facts.
in this ring. And honestly, what I want though, I really want T.O. to stop this guy though. I really do. I really do. I just feel like, yo, man, because them old TO knockouts we used to get, man, them shits was classic, bro. When he was
T.O.
first
This the
coming up,
thing. I don't. Hey, this the thing. T.O. power. If people notice, his power for 135 ain't translated
not really,
well
yeah.
to 140.
Yeah, but
Killer.
he increased his volume a lot too. Like he's a big volume puncher. He's very sharp and accurate though, so I give him that.
Facts. Facts, man. So yeah, I got T.O. by decision in this fight, man.
Yo,
In a tough one.
where you seeing the comments at? You on YouTube with it?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, yeah. I can see him on my screen on StreamYard and even on YouTube as well. So
Man,
next
that
fight,
sucks. I
man.
can't see him. Shout out
Crazy
to
fight,
everybody
man. Right
watching us
here.
though, man.
Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez, man. Uh, Devin Haney, 31-0. Um, 15 knockouts. Hasn't had a knockout since 2019, by the way. Orthodox fighter. uh, 5'9", 147-pound fighter. Even though this fight in particular, this fight is at a catch weight. It is at 144.
44.
By
Yeah.
the way, all of these fighters have made weight. By the way, um, this fight, both of these guys made weight today as well. Lost to Ryan Garcia in the fight, but it ended up being a no contest last year. His first 1 year layoff. His first 1 year layoff, man. And he's fighting Jose Ramirez, man. 29-2, 18 knockouts. Orthodox fighter. He's 5'10. Lost to Arnold Barbosa in his last fight last year in November. He was on a 3-fight win streak before he lost to Arnold Barbosa. So man, how you feeling about Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez? Joseph Jackson, what's good,
You,
young boy?
you
BBO,
saw who they
salute to my
you
dog.
saw who his new trainer was. His trainer was Shane Mosley for this fight. He said he fixed his power. You know what? I'm hoping he ain't lying, man.
Hey,
So I ain't going front. I'm riding with Devin Haney on this fight. I am. I'm hoping Devin Haney come back and win this fight unanimously because that's the way this need to go. It need to go this way. He need to cook Ramirez. I'm hoping he fuck around, stop his ass. Shay Mosley, you better not be fucking lying to me. I'm putting money on this shit, all right?
Shane Mosley was talking like he gonna step on him, and then you see Devin, he's saying
See,
like,
now he
hey,
say he gonna stop him in
Devin
6
saying I'ma hurt you.
rounds,
I seen him in the
dog.
weigh-in. Devin
He
was like,
just
I'ma
saying
hurt you.
shit.
I'ma hurt you. I'ma hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all he kept telling Jose Ramirez, man. I mean, this fight is definitely tailor-made for Devin to win this fight. I'm definitely rooting for him to win this fight for sure. You know what I mean? Because I want to see the rematch with him and Ryan,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? Like, come on, that's what we
I want to see
need,
that
dog.
rematch, man.
We
If
need
Devin
it.
lose, I'm
I'm,
telling you, hey,
I'm
Joseph
riding with Shane
Jackson, my
Mosley, man. I
dog,
got Devin Haney
Joseph
by
Jackson,
knockout.
BVO, let me tell y'all, if Devin lose this fight tomorrow night, y'all gonna be fucking pissed at me because I will be live on here after the fight and I will be talking crazy.
Uh,
I will be talking crazy for
uh,
sure. That's on the
damn,
Lord. That is
damn.
on the
It's
Lord.
like,
If
it's like,
Devin
damn,
lose
Dev.
tomorrow night, y'all Haney fans are going to hate me. I'm going to be that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You're going to hate me.
Man,
But
Haney
I got
fans
Devin
they
winning
seem
this.
so outnumbered right now. Don't they seem outnumbered these days? Don't you feel like them Haney fans just been getting cooked? Like everybody booing them niggas. It's like they ain't they got the worst fan base to be in right now. I ain't going front. I don't want to be there. I ain't never been there, so I don't give a fuck. But shit, I know that's not a fun door to be into. Them motherfuckers is getting cooked right now. Everywhere you go, your favorite fighter still got fucking images of him doing this and showing his ass for doodle stains. Nigga never had doodle stains after Ryan Garcia's fight. God damn. I
Oh
said, shit.
man.
That was a bad cooking right there. I ain't gonna front.
Man,
But
bro, like
we
yeah,
need to see him
Devin,
get back.
Devin,
Yo, but
Devin, this
imagine
fight,
though,
man. I'm
Devin.
expecting Devin to fight on the fight your fight, man. Fight your
Yeah,
fight. Don't listen
yeah.
to the fans, saying bang with them and fight on the outside, on the inside. Fight your fight. You know what I'm saying? Be
Win the
technically
fight
and
regardless,
defensively
man. We need to
sound.
see what.
Hold that foam up. Make sure you have that foam up. Jose Ramirez got a left hook as well. and he gonna be looking forward to catch that shot. I need
Ready
Devin to
to,
be sharp in this fight, man. I need him to be sharp and
yeah,
dominate this fight. I want to see domination from Devin in this fight, man. For real.
yeah.
I really
They
want him to
make it
win this
seem
fight.
like he's ready, dog. They said he spent a long time up in Big Bed, got his mental right. So I'm really hoping that did well for him because you never want to see a fighter go out like that, though. Regardless
Facts.
of how
I
much you
agree.
like them or not, you never want to see a fighter just go out like that. You know what I'm saying? It's always best to see him go out the right way if they can. So, you know that because that could have been career ending the way that ended. So, you know what I'm saying? He took the year off, get his mind right. I'm hoping that he come back and hopefully, get in championship contention again and make 147 lit.
Facts, man. So we can move on to the main event, man.
Yup.
Ryan Garcia, man, versus
Cook.
Rolly Romero, man. Ryan Garcia, 24-1, 20 knockouts. Orthodox fighter, 5'8.5".
Yup.
This fight is at 147 pounds. Of course, last fight he had, he won, but it was no contest to Devin Haney, as obviously we already spoke of.
Yup.
He did knock out Oscar Duarte in December 2023. Then he did lose, obviously, to Tank Davis in 2023 in April. And then Rolly Romero, 16-2, 13 knockouts, Orthodox fighter as well. 5'8". He won by unanimous decision to Manuel James, the same guy that just got stopped by Abdullah Mason recently. Last year in September 2024, that was on the Canelo and that was on the Canelo and Berlanga card.
Yup.
And he lost to Pitbull Cruz in March 2024 on that Fundora Tim Zoo card.
Yup.
And of course, he lost to Tank as well in 2023, getting stopped by Tank. So both of these guys got one thing in common: they both got stopped by Tank. these
yo,
are Tank
I
leftovers.
yo,
And
I
by the
swear,
way,
I
Devin,
swear, I
let me
was telling
add
my
this:
girl
Devin
this game.
Haney is still on the undercard to two of Tank leftovers. You can go ahead.
Look, I swear, I was telling my girl this. I said, yo, look, I said, yo, babe, yo, look. I know he's going to find a way to do this, bro. I swear to God, I knew he was going to do that. I said, yo, he's going to do it. They both got knocked out by Tank. It's Cam J. He's going to bring it up. We
Gotta
all
add it
knew
in
this,
there.
Cam. We all knew it.
It just it sounds beautiful when I say it, man.
Um,
These are two Tank leftovers right here.
yo, nah, that's crazy that they both got cooked like that. And it's funny, they actually both got cooked in the same way. It's funny as shit. It's actually crazy. Trying to
For
run up
real.
in there and got hit with
Too
some hot
aggressive.
shit.
This fight right here, man. I think this is going to be a chess match the first few rounds, and
Yeah, I agree.
it's all
They know
about
each other.
Ryan. It's all about Ryan catching his time in with Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Marquis, salute my dog. Yeah, it's all about Ryan catching his time in, man, in this fight
Yep.
for real, bro. Like, and I, Ryan Rolly is how his defense gonna be in this fight? Because we know his defense be suspect, man. You know, Ryan has beauty. He know how the time that left hook very well. He's hit hand speed is crazy fast. You know what I mean? Ryan is very smart
He
in the
has
ring
good. He
too.
has good
He
IQ.
has great IQ. He has
Yeah,
real great
yeah.
IQ,
Even
better
if you
than what a
watch
lot of
that
people
that
think.
Devin Haney fight, like if you watch that fight for real, just look at his foot. Look, he has decent footwork. He's not the fastest or quickest feet, but he has good footwork. He has good IQ. He good timing. Ryan's a real good fighter, man.
He is. He's solid, bro. He's a way better fighter than a lot of people think for real, man.
Exactly. He's
And
not
Derrick
just all
James,
left hook.
we know
Trust me.
Him and Derrick James working together. I think they got a decent rapport with each
Chemistry.
other to where they've been putting together some good game plans in the two fights
Yep.
that they've worked together. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I like this fight with Ryan and Rolly, man. I don't see this fight going 12.
Yeah, I don't either.
Somebody getting stopped in this fight, and I can see it being Rolly for real, honestly, man. I can
That's
see
my prediction. I
Rolly
got Ryan by stoppage in 6.
in 6.
Yeah. Chess match for the
Oh,
first 2 or 3, but after that,
I'm
Rolly
gonna
gonna
say
get it.
the
Rolly gets
stoppage come.
impatient, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Rolly has to be more patient in this fight, man, to pick a shot. And I'm not confident
But
if He
Yeah.
didn't knock out Muhammad. He didn't beat. He didn't knock out James. He didn't knock out James. He went all 12 with James.
Nah, but you know what? Rolly has mentioned it as well. Those weight classes. I think him moving up in weight, it might even go a little longer. It really might. It
He
might
might.
really actually turn. It might actually turn out to be a much greater fight than people are thinking. Like, because he's mentioned it many times that those lower weight classes was killing him. Like even before he moved up. So and I have interview records to prove it from what I've seen him say it out of his own mouth. So I ain't gonna sit here and just make this shit up. So I'm not trying to say 140 was. I think 140 was outdated for Rolly. But what I do think is we got to see how this new weight class is transitioning for them. He says he feels like he has more stamina. He feels like he has more energy. He feels like he's not losing more power. He feel like he has more freedom and stuff like that. So this
Facts.
fight actually might be much greater than people are expecting. And I wouldn't be shocked if it end up freaking being a war for real.
Yeah, it could
They
be. It
warred.
could
They
be a.
warred
It
in
could be a
sparring.
war. This thing, I don't know. I don't know if they want to exchange like that going crazy. I can see a crazy
No,
collision with these
they've
guys,
warred
man.
like
And
that
I'm
though
like,
in
who's gonna
sparring.
be able to sustain if they going back and forth, you know what I'm saying, exchanging crazy, you know what I'm saying, crazy shots.
No, but I'm saying like they've warred like that. We've seen their sparring
They both in
matches.
great shape too, by the way. Let me
Yeah,
mention
they're in
that.
great shape. Oh
Ryan
my
is in
God,
great
yeah,
shape.
they
This
look
this
great.
is I ain't gonna lie. This is the best shape that I've seen Ryan Garcia in the real
Yeah,
shit.
that's why
Like,
I
cause if
didn't
you
understand what people were
Haney
talking about.
fans,
Oh, he looks
y'all gonna hate it,
smaller. I'm
but
like, he looks smaller.
Ryan was in horrible shape in the Haney fight, bro.
I agree.
And for the Haneys to sit there and be like, "Oh, Ryan looks small, bro." Ryan
Huh?
looked
Like
in
I said, he
great
didn't
shape.
even train for you niggas.
He ain't trained. He was smoking and drinking on you niggas, and he still
He
cooked y'all.
he drunk a whole beer on the scale on you niggas. That nigga brought a beer on the scale for you niggas.
That's
And
what I'm saying,
paid
bro.
y'all the bag,
The
didn't give a
man said he
fuck.
was drinking Monday the week of the fight.
Yo.
Bro, come on, man. This
After the
makes the
fight, don't
Haneys look
forget,
even
after the
worse
fight, he
with this
smoked the
shit,
Haney
bro.
pack.
Like,
This nigga done smoked the Haney pack after the fight. No. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was probably one of the craziest shits ever. Let's be real. One of the craziest press runs in history in a long time, bro. That was crazy. And he was dead ass. That was like it's one thing to just be saying this shit, but you dead ass, like, and you showing niggas, this is crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait for this shit. Tomorrow need to just hurry the fuck on up.
man,
I hate
bro.
fight.
Yeah,
I hate
I
fight
got I
days.
got I got Ryan by knockout between
Yep.
6 and 12. I say 6 and 12.
I agree. I agree with that
On
one
the
though.
back
I said
half of the fight.
I got him. I got him within 6. I think it's not gonna get to the second half of the fight. But if it do, it gotta be a war. It gotta be. If it get to the second half, it gotta be. So
Who you got? Who you got the fight of the night out of all three cards?
I think it's gonna be Tiafimo Barboza.
Yeah,
It's a lot of real bad blood there. Like
yeah,
that's why it's gonna be the
yeah. He
craziest fight
smacked
because
Barbosa in the LA press
he
conference and
smacked the
shit.
shit out of him. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
Barbosa got to get
you
that
ain't got
back.
look, Cam. We ain't gotta say it. Like he smacked the dog shit out of that nigga Barboza. That shit was
Yeah,
so fast, so sharp. Nigga, the sound came out of the mic before his fucking hand landed on his face. I said, this is crazy. Yo, that was one of the craziest slaps in history. Yo, that whole month was crazy. Niggas got slapped in the face, slapped with eggs, all type of shit been going on. I'm like, yo, this got to be the craziest last 2 months of boxing in a minute. Like we get nonstop drama and action around this bitch.
that
I love it.
Oscar and Bill yesterday.
Like Oscar,
Man, Bill didn't want to
man, he
fight Oscar
unbuttoning his
yesterday. Man,
motherfucking
Bill
vest.
was scared. Bill was scared as
And
hell, man.
Bill was talking about something. Man, he was unbuttoning it so slow. I said, man, Bill, stop. You thought you was unbuttoning
Man,
fast?
Bill Haney has the dumbest, corniest fucking jokes, bro. Like his shit be
Yo,
corny as hell.
I ain't gonna front, dog. I love it all, though. I love it all. That should be making my day, dog. That should be having me rolling, man. I don't know, Cam. I really be dying laughing at these niggas because they so,
Bro, I be
especially when they be
laughing
all
too.
old and shit. These niggas old
I
as
be
hell.
laughing a lot of majority hat 9 times out of 10. I'm laughing at these dumb motherfuckers too.
Yeah, yeah,
Cause
I'm laughing. Like it's not like
cause they just give me content to come up here and
yeah, we
cook
need
them on
it.
every
That's what I'm
time,
saying. We need it.
every
Shit,
time,
I ain't
every
taking
time,
none of
and
it
I love
personal.
it.
That should just be having me rolling, man. I be laughing like a motherfucker, high as
Yeah,
shit. Like
man.
yo, this
Overall,
nigga Bill.
I say
Yo,
yeah, I
like when
agree
he was
with you though.
arguing with Gabe Rosado, Bill had me in tears. Like, why he just started calling him out a bitch? He called him a bitch and a bastard for no reason. Like, god damn. That was your comeback? Like, yo, that shit had me on the floor, dog.
Yeah,
He said,
I agree with you though. For us, no fight of the night out of all three cards.
yeah,
Honor Barbosa, Teofimo Lopez. I agree. That's probably gonna be the
that's
fight
gonna
of
be
the
one
night
of the
out of all
ones,
three
bro.
cards
That's
this
gonna be one of
weekend,
the
possibly.
ones.
You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be Ryan and Rolly. Ryan and Rolly, I would say.
Yeah.
Ryan and Rolly can
Yep,
be
yep.
it
Either
can
one of
be
those.
it could end up being a war. You know what I'm saying? I definitely believe it, man. I'm excited for these three fights, man, this weekend, man, for
Hell yeah,
sure, man.
y'all.
Tomorrow, hey, I don't know. I'm trying to. I gotta see what my timing is, but
Same.
I may pop on a stream or something on some last minute shit for that. I gotta see my time because my daughter got prom tomorrow,
Yeah, I
so
know
I
you
gotta
was telling me
watch. I
that.
gotta
Yep.
go check her out, support that and everything, and then
Yep.
come back watch the fights and everything. So I'm trying to see my
Yeah, you
timing,
gotta
man, because
support
I
baby
want to
Cam.
go live with the fight. I want to watch the fights and go live, have a little mini watch party, man, on some shit.
Hell yeah. Now we gotta plan something like that for sure, man. For sure.
Yeah, I figure I'm gonna see what my timing is, and then for sure my timing right, I definitely pop up on live tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying, to watch the fights for a little bit. You know what I'm saying, probably. You
Hell
know
yeah.
what I'm saying, probably. You know what I'm saying, just to get some little content out. You know what I mean? But I know for sure. I'm trying to think how I'm going. I gotta see the schedule. I might have to read. We might have to run that recap.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh yeah. Hell
Matter of
yeah.
fact, now it's cool. We can run the recap Sunday
Yeah, we can
because
do that.
we can wait for Canelo. We can wait for
Yeah, now
Canelo.
we can definitely do that.
Yeah,
Cause
because I want.
what
I'll
time the
wait for the
monster fight? The
Canelo
monster's
card.
fighting at all times.
I don't know. It depends how shit go. If it get crazy,
You know.
if it get crazy, I'll be live tomorrow night.
Yeah, nah, yeah. Shit do
Matter of
be
fact,
getting
nah,
spooky
fuck that.
fast.
Fuck that. Matter of fact, we're gonna recap the fights tomorrow night after the
Yep.
fights.
Fuck it.
Now, if you
Fuck
want to
it.
do it like that, because
Fuck it.
that's just the only way that's gonna have to work. Recap the fights right after that.
Fuck it.
You know
Just
what I mean?
yeah.
Because
Just call me soon as it ends, bro. We
yeah,
active.
we
Fuck it.
gonna so we'll be live tomorrow night, late tomorrow night, recapping the fights tomorrow night, man. So y'all just tap in with us, man. Salute to everybody that tuned in today, man. For sure. Follow my guy, follow my brother Doobie's Ring on all
On all
social
platforms,
platforms,
man.
man.
Subscribe to the YouTube, man. I just got the YouTube up. I got a couple shorts up. Just
Yeah, we
subscribe to the
gonna work.
YouTube,
We
man.
gonna get this YouTube together, bro. We gonna get
Yeah,
this shit together for
we
sure.
about to get right,
We
man.
gonna get
I
it together, bro.
appreciate
I
y'all
was
for
just
watching,
telling
man.
Eugene the
Follow me
other
on
day.
everything.
I was just telling Eugene, I like we gotta get my young boy shit together, man, on the tube now,
I'm
man. We're
on
trying to
it.
get
I'm
it
on it,
popping,
bro.
man. You know what I'm saying? But
I just said fuck it. I'm gonna start posting this shit. Fuck it.
yeah, go
So,
ahead, but just start with shorts. Start with
yep.
shorts. And then we'll get together with the videos and everything, y'all. Man, we'll put it together,
Baby
bro,
do
for sure.
second night to y'all too, man.
Salute, so young Doobie.
You know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody, if y'all watch this on the playback, man, like
Yup.
and comment on the show for sure, man. Subscribe to CamJNetwork, man. We working over here. We doing crazy work, man, daily
I
with the
see you, bro.
content,
I
man.
see you.
Every day, man. And remember, we'll be live after the fights with the recap of the fights tomorrow night, man. It's lit, man. I'm excited. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, big boxing this weekend, man. Tap in. Make sure y'all follow CamJNetwork on all socials as well, cause you already know I'll be dropping the highlights from the fights and everything, and staying tapped in and everything on the fights. If y'all follow me, CamJ on CamJNetwork on Facebook, IG, Threads, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere, man. So, but
Yeah, he
make sure
got
y'all sub up
everything,
to the
y'all.
channel. We working. We out of here. Everybody go tune into my dog Knockout Boxing 86 TV live stream, man. He about to be live now, man. He about to turn up. So
Yes,
we
sir.
out of here.
We
Salute.
out of here. Salute.